My name is Priscilla Castner, and I have been a member of St. Paul's on and off and on again since 1968. My family transferred to St. Paul's from the Catholic Church when I was 8 years old. And if you do the math, I'm pretty old. That was the same year that I would have prepared for my first Holy Communion and the dreaded sacrament of reconciliation in the Catholic Church. Why do I use the word dreaded? As an 8-year-old known to be a bit of a troublemaker, I had no idea how I was going to keep track of all the sins I was committing to report in the confessional. So when I arrived with my family when I was in 2nd grade, I latched onto Episcopalianism like it was a life raft, because it saved me from all the things awaiting me in the Catholic Church. To use a plant metaphor, you might say that I took to the new soil at St. Paul's, put down strong new roots, and bloomed where I was transplanted. Feeling at home spiritually started with attending Sunday school, followed by joining the St. Cecilia choir, and as I got a bit older, participating in youth group and serving in the first contingent of female acolytes at St. Paul's. Most of my siblings were equally engaged at church, spending almost as much time in Mount Lebanon as we did at home in Upper St. Clair. Church for us was a home away from home, where we formed lifelong friendships. I took a brief hiatus of 32 years while I worshiped at Trinity Cathedral downtown. The active churchgoer raised at St. Paul's became active at the cathedral, where I taught Sunday school, served on the Altar Guild, was a walk-in ministry volunteer, and served on the cathedral chapter. In 2017, my parents started having serious health issues. I transferred my membership back to St. Paul's because I was bringing them to the 8 a.m. service on Sunday mornings. I decided that I would do little besides attend church and pledge money, but God had other ideas. Eventually, I undertook training to serve as a lay Eucharistic minister at the 8 a.m. service, and clicked along quite happily for a few years, feeling more participatory. When the call went out for those interested in being trained as Stephen ministers, I felt called to be a part of that ministry, to which I was officially commissioned in September of 2022. Then I answered a call for training in healing prayer. And then I was trained to be a lay Eucharistic visitor. Apparently, God isn't happy for me to be a slacker in his kingdom just yet. While I was content to sit back and let others do the heavy lifting, God was growing my roots even deeper in this community and showing me all the new ways in which he would have me serve his flock at St. Paul's. I place a lot of stock in offering my time and talent here, but my treasure is also needed. While the church is God's people, the church building and the programs occurring there are an integral part of how the people of St. Paul's engage with the world, both within and beyond the church walls. This year was a hard one for my family as we lost both of my parents in April and May. Having the support of this church family was such a gift to me, and my fervent prayer is that it is the same gift to each of you as you move through the big and small moments of life. I hope that as you listen to God's call on your hearts for how each of you might serve him and the world he created in a deeper way, that you also feel a call to steward the brick and mortar church we call home, and all the people working diligently to make the programming possible. Thank you.